watching Hood Code? Oh, shit. Now everybody needs some hood code. Your daily components of things you never used to, you want it, but still. And everybody wanna come to the field, but everybody ain't gonna know how to deal with the hood code, baby. Now everybody needs some hood code. Your daily components of things you never used to, you want it, but still. And everybody wanna come to the field, but everybody ain't gonna know how to deal with the hood code, baby. And everybody needs some hood code. Hood code. And everybody needs some hood code. Hood code. And everybody needs some hood code. Hood code. And everybody needs some hood code. Yeah.
What's up, people? I'm Ace the Outsider, and you're watching Hood Code. Now, some of you are thinking, what is Hood Code? Well, think of it as a hood survival guide. Your do's and don'ts living in an urban lifestyle, but with a comedic twist. So, I'm going to let my experts take over, school you guys real quick, and pay attention because you might learn something. Basketball, the most notorious sport for pickup games. You either come with the skills or you don't come at all. Hood Code's about to educate you on how to handle yourself on a basketball court.
Man, first thing you do when you step on the court, you make sure you check every single fine female sitting in the bleachers. Let me tell you something. Dunk, do whatever you gotta do, layup, act like Spider-Man, hot sauce, all that. Make an impression. It's all about the numbers that you get at the end of the game.
You gotta be a little bit more careful because it's usually like some 33-year-old dude who missed his chance to be in the NBA, so now he's trying to like play extra hard because his girlfriend with 6 kids is there watching him play. You've seen the dude who dribbles hard for like 52 seconds and never shoot. Yeah, he's just dribbling. It's like, dude, come on. You about to die. Your knees are gonna go out in 2 more years. Just stop. So you can't really make as many jokes with him because he might shoot you.
First thing I do when I step on the court is I try and figure out which one of these dudes I'm going to be playing with are nice, so I'm not going to be covering them. And I try to figure out which one of them are going to be the bitches and going to call all the fouls every time they drive into the paint.
You never play with the old ball dude. Never. The dude that's sweating before the game, because he's sweating because he's thinking about putting in work. You never play basketball with him. You never play basketball with the dude that got a spiderweb tattoo on his elbow. Because he most likely they're 5 to 10, and he gonna most likely foul you the most. You might mess around, come with the like he gonna hit you with the tiger elbow.
You gotta look good, match the team colors, and root your heart out. What? You gonna foul my man? Really? You know it wasn't his fault. What? You got mad? Mad? What? Say something to me? I'ma ride for mine.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit gonna have fire coming out of it, and you know what I'm saying? Chun-Li gonna come on the side of the screen. The little dude from Mortal Kombat gonna pop up with whoopsies.
I saw you. You did it. If you don't get my Vegas 2 shots,
it's okay. I'll be waiting for him outside his locker room.
How do you know when to get off the court?
You don't. You don't know when to get off the court. You gotta fight somebody to get off the court. People don't want you to get out the game, even if you injured. Like you could have the Kevin Ware ankle, literally, your leg could look like this.
When the fight starts, that's the time that you bail, you run to your car, you run to your house, you jump over fences, whatever it takes. That's when you are out.
If it's anything every relationship needs, it's definitely trust. That means I give something to somebody, and they give it back, right? Wrong. Hood Code's about to tell you what and what not to let people borrow.
Anything you love. If you love it, or at least have a strong like. I have a strong like for my underwear, but I don't love them, so you can't borrow it. I love my PlayStation 4. You can't borrow it. If I'm with a girl, I have a strong like for her. Hopefully you're gonna develop love. You can't just, can I borrow your girl? No. If she's just laying there.
Never let anyone borrow your underwear, because that's just gross. I wouldn't understand the point of that.
Don't share scarves. Don't give out your head scarf. Don't do it. Black girls gotta wrap their hair up, and you gotta wake up next to somebody. So if you're waking up with an ugly scarf on, you look like a slave, and it just looks bad. And niggas always want your good scarves. They always want the silky, the one with the pink and the blue in it, and the butterflies. Girl, you know I just bought this. You know I just bought this.
You know why I let friends borrow clothes? Because I never get them back unless I steal them back.
They can be sharing
I need my
like
shoes
leggings
back.
and stockings and stuff. That's not okay. That's not okay.
I'm talking about like hoodies, flip-flops.
See, I don't have that problem because my boobs are bigger than most of my friends. So
I'm gonna be
I don't have to. She shares with everybody.
I don't let people borrow video games. You might not even get your game back. You let somebody Grand Theft Auto, you get the Sims back. You know what I'm saying? It's always some crazy stuff. You let somebody like, oh man, can I borrow your 2K? Yeah, they send you back their kid Leapfrog 1, 2, 3 CD. Like, it just don't work out. A video game, your car, or your ID. Now, I speak from experience on the ID part. I had a warrant for my arrest, and never knew it. So I got pulled over, and I got arrested for that. Nonetheless, I didn't know he was gonna go around stabbing people. Officer Jones, badge number 368.
You never really know how small a city is until you find out you and your homeboy slept with the same person, whether by accident or on purpose. Either way, we're about to show you what happens when two people sleep with the same person. And it's a damn shame.
Someone that was temporary for the long haul. That's one. Two, if you know she a thought, she act like a thought, quack like a thought, walk like a thought, hair tied like a thought, man, you better go ahead and pass it to the team.
The term thought is very endearing when it comes to describing these hoes, because they ain't loyal. Some people call it the black book. Me and my niggas call it the pearl book, simply because this bitch has a pearl stain somewhere on her. Especially if you and your friends is close, you're gonna sleep with the same person. There's no way to get around it. You're gonna always sleep with the same person. I'm not gonna say no names, but you know who he is. You know, hit a couple of the homies off, but we ain't gonna leave you out of this.
Let y'all know what girls do. If we don't know much about the man before we start talking to them, we will automatically ask our friends that day.
They want
if
the
they know
report
him.
card. I need to know what you know. All
About
the teachers'
this
comments.
nigga.
Let me know.
Yeah. Tommy's trying to talk to me. Which Tommy? Tommy. You know Tommy. And he be like, girl, don't do it. He got 5 kids. Like, oh.
He told me he was single. He told me he never been in love. What?
He was just at a baby mom house last week, girl. She did my hair.
Females take it completely different, especially in the hood. Like, they take that to a whole nother level. Like, I don't understand why y'all upset. Like, y'all, you know, y'all both a tag team the dick. One work the dick, one work the balls. Don't be mad at me, okay? We can have a Royal Rumble, you know, we can have a tornado tag, something like that. But don't be upset. You gotta hold on. I mean, females they just too sensitive about the whole sleeping with the same person subject. I mean, dudes a lot more cool about it because, you know, you think like, man, did she do that thing with her tongue? No, but she did use her feet in orangutan style. She was sitting Indian style, like a hookah, and she was just rolling back and forth on that shit like.
See, I've never experienced the whole Eskimo brother phenomenon. If you haven't had the term, an Eskimo brother is someone who you slept with and someone that you know have also slept with the same girl. You now become Eskimo brothers. You're pretty much a family. There's a whole Eskimo brother tree that you can follow. And people don't understand this, but it's unwritten law that you can go up to one of your Eskimo brothers and ask for favors. And you guys can actually, you know, you're pretty much your family. So you ask for favors just like family would. Kind of upset that I don't personally know any of my Eskimo brothers. I know I'm out there, and maybe one day I'll meet them face to face, but that just hasn't happened yet.
This might be weird. When I was 12, I don't even know if it's like a train at 12. It's more like a pass. Next question.
You gotta keep going now. I don't know where I was going. I didn't know where that one was going.
Hey, man, he had a degree in basketball, man. You see how he was crossing me, man? You know, I need somebody in my world school. Hey, yo, challenge job too.
Well, guys, that does it for the first episode of Hood Code. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. We got so much more coming up this season. Subscribe to the page, like it, thumbs up it, share it with people, your friends, your family, people you like, people you don't like, whoever. Hood Code. More episodes coming.